Hello, I'm Derek White with Dope Free Soldier. I'm here to talk to those that are currently incarcerated. I'm here to remind you that you no longer have to live down. It's time to live up. See, it's a new day and it's a new you. What have you been thinking about today? Have you been thinking about what you've been thinking about? See, I'm constantly here to remind you, you're not your past, you're not your mistakes, you're not a failure. But it's time for you to speak your truth over you. Stop making yourself feel small so that other people around you are feeling tall. Not everyone wants to make a change. But be careful what you copy today. Don't lose yourself looking for something that no longer is alive within you. See, you have the right to demote anything or anyone that brings negativity upon you. But I keep telling you, keep greatness, because greatness lives within you. You don't have to go back to the way it used to be. For used to be's, they just don't make honey. See, you got to detox your life. You must detox drama from your life. Stop wasting your time on nonsense. Remember, time is non-negotiable, and time waits for no man or woman. You must constantly run your own race with grace. And you must own your issues before those issues own you. Every day, stay focused. Every morning, get up with a focused mindset. And you must listen to the voices that are speaking within you. Listen, powerful voices, positive voices, they're going to lift you up. But negative voices will always pull you down and tear you down. But you must free yourself by believing in yourself. You must win in your mind before you can win in this life. And you must learn to treat yourself like you love yourself. Talk to yourself like you love yourself, because you are solely responsible for the direction of your life. You are responsible for your life. So we must stop running from ourselves. You must stop running from you. Quit saying hope, because hope is not the denial of reality. See, your current situation is not your final destination. But to live better, then you must do better. You got to be better. See, prison isn't your life. Drugging, thugging, and mugging the postman isn't your life. You are under no obligation to not want to change. You don't have to settle for anything that is not freeing your soul. But again, it's up to you. You got to decide how you want to live your life. Do you want to live it up, or do you want to live it down? Because the clock is ticking. And everything around you, everyone around you is getting old. It's time for you to examine what you will tolerate in your life. And you must do this daily. And like I say every week, an unexamined life isn't worth living. See, it's time for you to go back home, and you must go back home. It's time for you to make sure that your tab is lined up with the words that you're writing in your letters. Your tab is your thinking, attitude, and behavior. You got to learn to be true to what you say on paper, because your family is reading your letters. Your kids are reading your letters. Your girl are reading your letters. Your pop and mom are reading your letters, and they want you to stay true to what you wrote on paper. So again, it's time to rise up. It's time to man up. It's time to stand up again. Because again, life is about making the right decisions. Making the right decision, moving on and moving forward. But you got to learn the rules. You must learn the rules of engagement. If you do what you've always done, you get what you've always gotten. But again, if you want more, then you got to do more. If you want something different, then you must do different. And we got to stop making those excuses. Excuses mean I don't want to take ownership. You must take ownership of the good, and you must take ownership of the bad. And don't ignore those red flags, because red flags can put you in harm's way. But I tell you every week, if you change nothing, nothing is going to change. If you don't like the direction of your life, then you got to change it, because life doesn't come with a remote. You got to get up and you got to decide, I need to change the way that I'm living. I got to change that channel. And you got to learn to say no, because no mean numerous opportunities, and yes mean you endangered yourself. And once you endangered yourself, you endangered your family. So you come too far. You can't go back to the way it used to be. You got to rise. You got to go forward with your life. You got to say to yourself that, you know what? The old way is not the good way. The old way is not the good way. But sometimes you got to realize that the hardest thing and the right things, they are the same thing. Do right so that right can take care of you. And remember, there is no one better than you. So every day you must respect yourself. Guard your mind. Make sure that what's on your mind is positive, because we're only one decision away from a good life and a bad life. And we must choose wisely. But I want you to live the best life. I want you to live a prosperous life. So today, do it. Do it now, because sometime later never comes. But like I say, it all starts with you. It starts with you and it ends with you. So I say it out loud and I say it out proud. I can, I will, I must. I can, I will, I must. I can, I will, I must. I'm Derek White with Dope Free Soldier. Deuces!